What good is sitting alone in my room, watching the daylight fade? Somewhere a trumpet is calling my name, somewhere the music plays. Put down the worries, the sorrow and gloom. Tonight is my holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band. Come lose your fear and take my hand. The lights are glowing, the drums are rolling. Right this way, my table's waiting. What am I waiting for? Permission? Approval? Another lonely night, pretending I don't hear the music. No, not tonight. What good is letting some prophet of doom wipe every smile away? I've spent enough nights alone in this room. Tonight I choose the stage. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I'll wear the feathers, I'll raise my glass. I'll leave my lonely life in the past. Let every spotlight remember my name. Eloise is joining the game. I entered this room as frightened Eloise, afraid to be seen in the light. But music gave wings to the woman inside me. Madan Butterfly is born tonight. Come taste the wine, come hear the band. Come celebrate and take my hand. No more hiding, no more delay. I'm spreading my wings and flying away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Goodbye, lonely room. Hello, cabaret. Tonight, Eloise becomes. My name is Madan Butterfly, but do not be mistaken, my dears. Butterflies are not born beautiful. First we must crawl, then we hide, and finally we break whatever was meant to keep us trapped. Paris loves me. Men send me flowers. Women tell me their secrets. Some politicians enter through the back door and protest at the front entrance. Everyone claims to know me, but no one truly knows Madan Butterfly. Only John did. John knew the man behind the makeup. He knew my fears, my lies, and the nights when I dressed myself in courage because I had no hope left. Now John is dead. The society that humiliated him has suddenly decided to call him a legend. His father, who never defended him, now wishes to mourn him publicly. And those who closed their doors while he was alive are fighting for front row seats at his tribute. How curious the world can be. First, it destroys a person, then it sells tickets to contemplate the ruins. But tonight, the Cabaret du Papillon opens again. Outside, they call us sinners. Journalists are waiting for a scandal. The police are waiting for an order. And inside, people who have hidden their entire lives are finally learning how to breathe. So raise your glasses, my dears, not for John's death, for the freedom they could not take from him, for the humanity they refused to recognize, for the acceptance that arrived too late, and for love, the only crime John committed without regret. Before the music begins, allow me to introduce my family. Eloise! They told her that a respectable woman should never raise her voice. So naturally, we gave her the loudest microphone in Paris. Marcel! His family threw him into the street. Now he creates the gowns that make queens out of frightened men. Colette! She came here with a broken heart, an empty suitcase, and one excellent pair of legs. And Lucien, a pianist! He trusts nobody, speaks to nobody, and knows everybody's secrets. That is why he and I understand each other perfectly. And finally, there is me. I do not trust easily, I do not forgive quickly, and I never forget. But if the world has rejected you tonight, you are part of my family. Musicians, let the cabaret begin. Come through the doorway, come out of the rain. Bring me your secrets, your courage, your pain. Leave every judgment beyond the red door. Tonight you will beg for permission no more. Outside they are shouting, inside we sing. They ride with their hatred, we answer with wings. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome, friend, étranger, stranger. Happy to see you stay. I'm Cabaret, oh Cabaret, Cabaret du Papillon. Do you hear those protesters? They say we are destroying civilization. Darling, if civilization can be destroyed by a pink dress and an accordion, perhaps it was not very civilized to begin with. Here are the wounded, the brilliant, the strange. Here are the dreamers who dare to create change. Here every outcast we stand in the light. Here no one surrenders the name for the night. They wanted our silence, they wanted our shame, but John gave us courage, and courage became flame. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome, friend, étranger, stranger. Happy to see you stay. I'm Cabaret, oh Cabaret, Cabaret du Papillon. There is one empty chair tonight, one silent microphone, one name still shining above this stage. John, they told you that you were not the man they wanted, but you became the man we needed. This cabaret is no longer merely a bar. It is your answer to the world. And as long as these curtains rise, you will never disappear. Raise every curtain, unfasten its chain. Turn every teardrop to glittering rain. For every John still afraid to be seen, tonight we will show them what freedom can mean. Welcome and bienvenue, welcome, friend, étranger, stranger. No one must hide away. Oh Cabaret, oh Cabaret, Cabaret du Papillon. Come, bienvenue, welcome, come as you are and stay. My name is Madan Butterfly. I do not trust applause, I trust the person who remains when the music ends. All my life, I entered through the back door. I performed behind curtains. I removed my makeup before walking home. The world knew the man it expected me to be. But John knew the woman I was afraid to become. Tonight, there will be no back door, no borrowed name, no apology. Tonight, you will meet Madan Butterfly. Tonight, there is no place to hide, no shadow on the wall, no frightened man behind the paint, no mask to wear it all. Let Paris see these trembling hands, let every rumor fly. If they condemn me for the truth, at least they'll know me when they lie. I spend my life pretending that their words could never sting, but John told me a butterfly must break before it spreads its wings. Maybe this time I'll be lucky, maybe this time I'll win. Maybe this time, for the first time, I'll let the real me in. Maybe this time, when they see me, they will not turn away. Maybe this time, I will finally stay. They love the jokes, they love the gowns, they love the grand parade. But would they love the beating heart beneath the masquerade? I cannot spend another night apologizing for my name. If love requires that I should hide, then love deserves the shame. John, you saw me without the lashes, without the sequins, without the courage. You never asked me to become someone else. You only asked me to stop abandoning myself. So tonight, I am keeping my promise. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time I'll win. Maybe this time, for the first time, my life can now begin. Let them whisper, let them judge me, let them call my truth a sin. Maybe this time I will never hide again. Everybody loves a winner, but I survived when no one came. I created Madan Butterfly from every wound and every name. I am finished asking strangers for permission to exist. If the world refuses to love me, I will still be proud of this. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time I'll win. Maybe this time, for the first time, I'll let the whole world in. No more hiding, no more running, no more waiting to begin. Maybe this time, maybe this time, I already win. The man behind the makeup was never my shame. He was my beginning. But the woman standing before you is my truth. My name is Madan Butterfly. And this time, I am staying. Ladies and gentlemen, every cabaret has secrets. Who kisses whom, who owes money, who borrowed my diamond earrings and returned them without the diamonds. But that afternoon, Colette received the most terrifying message in Paris. Arriving tonight, 8 o'clock, love, mama. Colette's mother believed her daughter was teaching etiquette at a respectable academy. Unfortunately, Colette's greatest contribution to etiquette was teaching diplomats how to remove a garter without using their hands. Mama thinks I'm teaching manners to the daughters of ambassadors. Mama thinks I serve them biscuits and correct their metaphors. scandalized half the gentlemen. Hush up, don't tell mama. Shush up, don't tell mama. Don't tell mama what I do. If you keep my little secret, I will keep a few for you. Hide the feathers, lock the liquor, make the sinful lighting dimmer. If my darling mother asks, I've never danced inside this room. We had 40 minutes to transform the Cabaret du Papillon into a respectable academy. Marcel hid the costumes, Eloise poured the champagne into a teapot. Lucien was instructed to play something respectable. He refused. So naturally, we threatened him with employment. Move the bottles, hide the lace, wipe the glitter from her face. Turn the chorus into students, give the bartender a book. Cover every painted ankle, make the dancers look devout. And somebody hide Madan Butterfly. Darling, there is not a curtain in Europe large enough to hide me. Mama thinks I sleep on Sundays. Mama thinks I rarely drink. Mama thinks I spend my evenings teaching little girls to think. Mama thinks my closest neighbor is a nun named Sister Claire. Mama doesn't know that Sister Claire is Marcel wearing evening wear. The veil suited me. Hush up, don't tell mama. Shush up, don't tell mama. Don't tell mama what we know. Hide the corset, save the chorus, make the whole establishment boring. If she asks about the stage lights, tell her they're for Bible school. Mama. The room became silent. Colette looked as though she might faint. Marcel crossed himself. He had never learned how, but under the circumstances, we appreciated the effort. Colette's mother examined the tables, the costumes, the champagne, and her daughter's extremely visible legs. Then she walked toward the stage. Mama, this is not a nightclub. It's a cultural review. These are not professional dancers. They're rehearsing something new. That is not a glass of champagne. It's a very nervous tea. And the gentleman beneath the piano does not belong to me. Hush up, don't tell mama. Shush up, don't tell mama. Don't tell mama. Know it all along. She knew the fellas, knew the dancers, knew the late night circumstances. She was never fooled by Colette. She was waiting for her song. No more hiding, no more lying, no more trembling, no more crying. If your mother truly loves you, she will love you knowing who. Don Andrés watched another discover her daughter's secret. A daughter's secret. A daughter's secret. The politician came in with an envelope. The businessman came in with a contract. The journalist came in with tomorrow morning's headline. Different suits, different lies. The same little suitcase. They told me the protest would vanish. The newspapers would suddenly adore us. And the authorities would forget that the Cabaret du Papillon existed. All we had to do was stop talking about John. Gentlemen, you should never attempt to bribe a queen while she is standing beneath a spotlight. Lucien, show them what their respectability sounds like. A minister buys a halo, a banker rents a name, a journalist prints a scandal, then invoices you for shame. They shake your hand at breakfast, by dinner you are sold. Every conscience has a price tag. when the envelope holds gold.
Money, money,
Polish up the lie.
money, money,
Smile and testify.
money, money, money,
Makes a respectable world.
money, money, money.
Look who is shameless now. A voted pen, a printed lie, a private room, an alibi. Money makes the world go round, but it will not buy us now. The politician said, be reasonable. The businessman said, everything has a price. And the journalist said, if you refuse, we will destroy your reputation. My reputation? Darling, I built my career in high heels, feathers, and public scandal. What exactly are you threatening me with? He bought the front page Monday, he bought the Judge by noon. He bought himself a photograph beneath a righteous moon. He calls himself a savior while families lose their homes, then celebrates his charity inside his 14 rooms. Clink, clank, sign it with a smile. Clink, clank, justice takes a while.
Money, money, money,
Makes the innocent pay.
money, money, money.
Makes the evidence stray. A ribbon cut to camera flash, a dirty secret washed with cash. Money makes the world go round, but not our world today.
Money, 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 money,
Ba-di-da-di-da-di.
money, money, money.
Who purchased the headline?
Money,
Who buried the name?
money,
Who paid for the silence?
and money.
And who refuses?
We do.
You can purchase an election. You can rent a journalist pen. You can dress corruption beautifully and call the thieves great men. You can buy 1,000 witnesses to swear the sky is green, but you cannot buy the memory of the man this stage has seen. John died with empty pockets. He owned no newspaper, no company. No politician owed him a favor. Yet he left us something none of you could ever afford: the courage to say no. This is what you believe a human life is worth. You were wrong. By the locks, by the streets, by the ground beneath our feet,
By the ink,
by the law, by the hands that claim they saw,
by the judge,
by the night, by a halo shining white. But when every purchase mouth is still, our truth will sing against your will.
money buys a table,
Money buys a chair,
money buys a silence.
but courage is not for sale anywhere.
Money, money, money,
Let the golden empire fall.
money, money, money.
You cannot purchase us all. Keep your vote, your pen, your lie, your velvet cap, your allied life. Money makes the world go round. We choose a different world now.
Money, money, money.
Hear the cabaret declare our names, our truth, our love, our lives are not for sale. Take back your money, take back your contract, take back tomorrow morning's headline. You wanted to purchase our silence. Instead, you bought our warning, and warnings don't come cheap. This cabaret is still standing. Don Andrés approached me after the final curtain. He did not apologize. Men like Don Andrés rarely apologize. They offer advice instead. He asked me to stop using John's name. He said the performances were attracting the wrong kind of attention. He offered to protect the cabaret if I agreed to make it respectable. Respectable. The favorite word of people who have mistaken fear for morality. Sit down, mein Herr. You spent a lifetime telling John who to be. Tonight, you will listen. You want the curtains lowered, mein Herr. You want the feathers gone, mein Herr. You call it love when love must change to earn a place where it belongs. belongs.
Mein Herr,
You want a quieter woman, a softer voice, a smaller flame. But every time you ask me to disappear, I grow larger than my name.
mein Herr,
Mein Herr,
you should have known.
mein Herr.
Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, farewell, mein lieber Herr.
Your little world of fear is finally over.
I used to need your nod like
Mercy from a god, but now I know approval is a chain.
mein Herr. Bye bye, mein lieber Herr.
I will not disappear. I'm better off without your permission, mein Herr. First came the priest. He told me heaven had rules. Then came the politician. He told me freedom required paperwork. Then came the businessman. He offered to purchase my dignity. And finally came the father, who loved his reputation more courageously than he loved his son. Did that hurt, Don André? Good. The truth should hurt when it arrives this late. You dressed your son in silence, then wondered why he ran. You handed him a perfect little box and called the prison being a man. He crossed the streets of Paris to find the love denied at home. The strangers you considered shameful were the ones who made him feel less alone.
Step by step, name by name, out of silence, out of shame. Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, farewell, mein lieber Herr.
The age of asking you for love is over. We waited at your door, we will not wait anymore. The world is wider than your little fear.
Mein Herr,
Bye bye, mein lieber Herr. The message is quite clear. We're better off without your permission, mein Herr. Do not misunderstand me. I'm not angry because you failed to accept me. I survived you. John did not. He waited for one sentence. Only one. I believe you. But you kept those words locked behind your pride. Now you bring flowers to an empty chair and call your guilt love. No, mein Herr. Grief is not the same as courage. To every father guarding his name, to every judge disguising his shame, to every priest who closes the door, to every man who demands one lie more. Keep your blessing.
keep your rules.
We are finished playing fools. You may own the courts and streets, but you will never own the truth beneath our feet.
No more permission,
No more disguise.
no more surrender.
Wolf in your eyes.
Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, farewell, mein lieber Herr.
The person you demanded is gone forever.
Bye bye, bye bye.
I do not need your praise. I do not need your gaze. I finally belong completely to myself.
Mein Herr,
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. The butterflies are here, and none of us will ever hide again, mein Herr. Bye bye. Good night. The door is there.
mein Herr.
No, you do not get to sit there. A chair belongs to the song. You refuse to see. I do not need you to approve of me, Don Andrés. John needed you to love him. When you are ready to tell the truth, the cabaret will listen. Until then, bye bye, mein Lieber.